Hello everyone and welcome back, or welcome to my channel if you are new. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I made the "Oh Mickey You're So Fine" edit video, because a lot of people have been asking, but if you don't know what that is, I'll just insert it now so you can see.
I just might marry that new today, but then I found out that Mickey was gay. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine. So fine, so blow my mind.
Okay, so the first thing that I do is I have my shaders on right now, as you can see. The first thing that I do is actually clear my inventory like that because I don't want it to like be in the video. And then I go up to my settings and I actually turn off the player tags. I hide it, so that's just gonna hide what was above my head. Now I'm gonna go find just like the place where I want to record. So now that I'm like aligned or whatever, you're gonna search for the dance, which is called C-Tin 2. It's this one. And so at first it's like not gonna look like the dance. You have to like go through it for a little bit. Like as you can see, like you see like that's not the dance yet. It's after this part right here. So I know some people were commenting like, oh, the dance doesn't work or the dance is different. It's not different. You just have to sit there and wait for it to get to the part. But anyways, now that you have your character doing the dance, you're gonna scroll down, and I think this is like a new thing, I don't know, but you're gonna do like the follow cam and then you're just gonna record it. Anyways, so that's all you have to do for that part. This is like an After Effects tutorial, so like I will be using After Effects to edit this, but like it'll be like kind of the same basic processes for any other editing app except for like some of the effects. So yeah, now I'm gonna head over to After Effects, show you guys how to make the rest of the edit. Hello, this is voiceover Azora. So here I am just setting the positioning of the clip and stuff and rearranging like the time and like where the video starts. By the way, this tutorial is going to be assuming that you have some knowledge with After Effects. So if you don't know how to use After Effects or make an edit, I have a tutorial on my page if you want to go check that out. Also, you can see I'm cutting it at that beat because I know that is going to repeat after that beat. So now I'm splitting it at the beat drop and pre-composing it. So that way when I add the Twixter on it, which is what's going to make the velocity, it'll like be its own separate like clip. So now I'm doing Twixter, which will be my velocity. And again, if you don't know how to do that, I have a tutorial on my page for how I make my Roblox edits, which goes in depth on how I do Twixter settings for velocity. So that's just what I'm doing right here. Also, like if it looks like I'm struggling here, it's because I am, because my After Effects updated before this. So when I made this edit, I did not use this version. So like, I don't know, I was very confused and I was very much struggling, but I figured it out eventually, but I was struggling to figure it out for so long. It was making me so annoyed. So now I'm just watching back to make sure that the velocity looks good. Personally, I probably would have changed the slow-mo part to be slower because it was like a little bit too fast. That's probably all that I would change though. Like instead of 35, I'd probably make it like 30 or 25. So now I'm adding a Twitch shake onto my clip. Here I kind of messed up. Usually when I'm applying Twitch to my clip, I will like split it on each beat and stuff, and you can see that I realized that there. And I'll like split it into separate clips and then add Twitch to each individual clip. So here I'm just watching it back to see if I like the shake, and I did not like it like at all. I thought it was like too much shake. So I decreased it by like 5-ish. So if you ever have that, like usually my numbers for like shakes and stuff, I go by 5s. So like if you don't like it, I'd go down by 5 or up by 5 depending. And then if you need it in between there, then I just go from there. So now I'm adding exposure to my clip, which is just like the flashes, because I don't have the Sapphire preset, which I would, if I did, I would use S_glow, but I don't have it and I don't know how to download it. So exposure is your second best thing when you don't have Sapphire plugin. And again, more in-depth tutorial on my page, like how I make my edits. I know I've like said it a lot of times, but that video is super useful if you're just like starting on After Effects, because this is not a beginner tutorial. I will link it down below and I'll put it in the iCard for you guys if you want to go check it out. So now I'm adding like the inverted like x-ray looking, I don't know what you would describe that as, but that's what I was doing. I added the black and white filter and the invert filter onto the clip. And here I'm doing I don't know why I put that effect on the clip, just ignore that, but Here I'm doing the part where like you can make it like one color stays, but because of the lighting in the beginning of the video that I recorded in, it was really hard because everything was like blue. So I don't suggest that because it's gonna make your life like literally worse. Like you won't be able to like remove or like leave a specific color. So definitely don't make the same mistake as me and fix your lighting, because I was having such a hard time with this. Eventually I found something that would give a little bit of differentiation, but just don't make the same mistake as me. But now I'm adding the ghost zoom, which is like just the big transparent zoom out thingy that comes towards your screen, and that's what I'm adding here. I think I went in depth in my tutorial, I don't remember, but it's pretty simple. It's a preset that I got from B3 Lee. I don't know how you say her name all these years. Anyways, now I'm highlighting it all and putting it into one composition, duplicating it, then bringing it to that beat where it's gonna repeat at, and then I'm adding the flip effect, so that way it'll be like facing the other way. There's probably an easier way to do it, but that's the only way that I know how to do it. So then it's like facing, like it's mirrored basically. And that's pretty much it. That part was really easy. It was just literally copying that clip and then mirroring it. Now at the beginning I had some like, I again had like the leaf color, but like as I mentioned earlier, my lighting was messed up. So at the first part I just did it completely black and white. And then here I just did the same thing that I did in that one clip where it was like I did the green. Again, do not recommend having your lighting literally the same color as your avatar. Just don't do it. It's gonna make your life worse if you're planning on like doing the change color. If you're not, then like whatever, but yeah. And so now I'm making like a fade out, but I'm not fading out completely. I just feel like it makes for a better transition in between the clips, and I'm doing it here as well. I only put it down to 50, 100 to 50. I just feel like it looks better. And then at the end, I'm doing a fade out with the opacity, just fading it completely out to black. And same thing at the beginning, so that way it kind of like loops seamlessly. Now I'm adding the text where it just says, but then I found out that Mickey was gay. And it like does the pop up and then the explosion or whatever. I can do like a separate tutorial for that, for like the text expressions if you want. I think I got a few comments about that, but if you want like a separate tutorial, then I can definitely make that. I love to make tutorial videos, so let me know if you want that. But it's not that hard, it's pretty simple. It's like a it's like you have to add an expression. I'll put that in the description so you can copy and paste it into your video, into your After Effects. So here's where you would have to like copy and paste the thing. And here I forgot to put it back down to 0, but again, if you want a separate tutorial for that, let me know and I will definitely make it. Now here at the end, or like right at the clip where it starts the velocity, I'm adding an explosion so that way the words will explode just like they did there. And now I'm like, I don't know, I was struggling here. I was trying to find those keyframes so I could figure out where to drag it so that way they disappeared at the end of the text clip. Now that I'm done with that, I highlight everything and pre-compose it so that way it's all one. Then I add an adjustment layer and I just do like my settings for my quality, which is just brightness and contrast, hue slash saturation, oh my gosh, and then the vignette, which I love the vignette. I don't, is that how you say it? Vignette? I don't know. But that's how I do my like quality, I guess. Once you're done, you just export it to the Adobe Media Encoder. And yeah, this is what the final edit looks like if you're wondering.
I just might marry that nigga today. But then I found out that Mickey was gay. Mickey is so fine. Mickey is so fine. So fine, so blow my mind.
That's literally it. I hope this tutorial was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions or if you have any problems, and I will do my best to help you out. But yeah, I hope this was helpful. Let me know if you want to see any more tutorials or any more tutorials that you would like to see, or what other videos you would like to see on my channel. And yeah, have a great rest of your day or night. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on post notifications, that way you never miss when I upload a brand new video. I will see you all next time. Bye!